Hello, my name is Rebecca Duncan, and this presentation is for my financial accounting class at Kaplan University. Case Study 2, Test College of Technology, Towson Campus. The case study identifies Test College of Technology, Towson Campus, accounting procedures and information. The presentation details the Test College of Technology, Towson Campus industry in which the type of service that is offered, as well as the market and the consumer base, are examined. It continues with the explanation on how the company started and a brief history of the parent company, Kaplan Incorporated. Within the explanation of the company, the programs that are offered are explained in detail. The next slides will give you details on the main operating activities of the campus, followed by a discussion on the advantages and disadvantages of the business form, which is proprietary education. Proprietary education is a for-profit learning institution. The presentation concludes with the accounting information and a slide on internal controls used by the company. Any questions before we get started? Great. So this is the title page, which goes over the presentation's main slides: company introduction, operating activities and business form, advantages and disadvantages, financial information, internal controls, and the conclusion. So we'll start with the company information. Test College of Technology is a for-profit education institution owned by Kaplan Incorporated. Kaplan provides a wide variety of higher education programs, professional training courses, and test preparation materials to the general public. Kaplan Higher Education is a group of institutions that offers classroom and online certificate and degree programs in fields such as criminal justice, healthcare, business, information technology, and legal studies. At year-end 2012, Kaplan's higher education had approximately 65,500 students enrolled according to Kaplan.com. As of 2013, Test College of Technology, Towson Campus offers 5 programs in 3 different industries: medical technology, and criminal justice. The service it provides to the general public is basic training in one of the above industries by instructors with years of experience in the field. We have a wide variety from recent college graduates to adults changing careers, commented Perry Lowe, Director of Education for Test College of Technology, Towson Campus. Test College of Technology has a variety of competitors as well, including 2 other Kaplan campuses in Maryland, Beltsville and Baltimore, ITT Tech, Fortis Institute, Strayer University, and other local community colleges. Next will be the operating activities and business form. The main operating activities for Test College of Technology, Towson Campus, are providing education and skills training in the form of for-profit education. The programs offered are 3 certificate programs, including medical assisting, medical billing and coding, and computer support technician, and 2 associate degree programs, including computer networking technician and criminal justice. The form of organization Test College of Technology uses is proprietary education, so that the owners can make a profit by educating the public. The president of the school, Susan Sherwood, states in orientation that to the students that they are paying for a service, and if they have any issues or concerns, just as a paying customer would see a store manager, they should see her. This is a very good example of the form of business Test College of Technology, Towson Campus uses it. Advantages and disadvantages. There are many advantages and disadvantages the owners are experiencing operating in the form of proprietary education. Enthusiasts for proprietary education claim that for-profit schools generally operate more efficiently, and that these increases in efficiency can lead to lower fees. Moreover, they argue that the financial competition encourages other schools to seek out better qualified teachers. At Test College of Technology, Towson campus, all instructors have well over 5 years' experience within the field they teach, Perillo, Director of Education, stated. Supporters also argue that for-profit schools rely on attracting students rather than compelling attendance. Therefore, the schools tend to be more receptive to parents' wishes and especially open to those adult learners. Along with the advantages, there are also many disadvantages to proprietary education. A study in the National Bureau of Economic Research in Cambridge, Massachusetts, suggested that students who attend for-profit education institutes are more likely to be unemployed, earn less, and have higher debt levels, and are more likely to default on their student loans than similar students at non-profit educational institutes. Although for-profits typically serve students who are poorer and more likely to be minorities, these differences do not explain the differences in employment, income, debt levels, and student loan default rates. Moving along to the financial information. According to the business office manager, Kyle Barnett, of Test College of Technology, Towson campus, financial statements are prepared monthly in order to access the expenses due and payable. These expenses include operating expenses, books and other educational material, marketing and other miscellaneous expenses. These expenses are paid monthly in the form of a check from Test College of Technology. Income is also collected monthly for student payments and any past due payments. Federal aid is also dispersed to the school once every 3 months or each term per student. Test College of Technology, Towson campus uses an accrual-based accounting system. Accrual-based accounting recognizes income when earned and expenses when incurred. Its expenses, however, it uses cash basis accounting when recognizing tuition payments received from the students per the meeting with the business office manager. The company also uses worksheets for budgeting purposes. For example, when budgeting expenses or cash collections, the school must make sure we comply with federal guidelines. One of these guidelines is for cash collection is the 90-10 rule. This rule states that only 90% of income is allowed to come from federal and state aid. The other 10% must come from the students directly. To help track budgeting and expenses, the business office, as well as career services, director of education, the president, all use Excel spreadsheets to track budgeting and expenses. Kaplan will close its budget December 31st, 2012 to report the year will be over as of that date. It will take 2 to 3 weeks to complete the final annual statement. Moving along to internal controls. There are many internal controls Test College of Technology uses to keep the accounting and financial information accurate. First, the president signs off on all financial documents and forms. This includes bank deposits, refunds, petty cash, student payments, and all operating expenses. To collect tuition money, students must get a receipt from the business office. This control is in place to record the financial transaction for the school and for the student. More on internal controls. In accounting and auditing, internal controls is defined by the process affected by the organization's structure, work, and authority flows, people, and management information systems, designed to help an organization accomplish its specific goals and objectives. There are many internal controls at Test College. As you can see, they are listed. Internal and external audits, manager approval for petty cash, monthly budget reviews, receipts for tuition payments, timesheet approvals, weekly meetings with corporate, etc. Do we have any questions? In conclusion, I would just like to state that education is more than a business. It is an industry that improves the public. And finally, my references. Thank you.